today's proceeding was a very hot one, as you can already see the many boxes. Also, the professor witness, who is a cybersecurity expert, showed the opposition lawyers that he cannot be frightened with questions. It even got to a point he was the one questioning one of the lawyers who was cross-examining him. Let's dive straight into the full transcript. The Labour Party lead counsel S.A.N. Levy is up on his feet to introduce his colleague S.A.N. Ikweto, who is to take over the proceeding. The witness has stepped out and is just being reminded that he is still under oath. The INEC counsel is stepping out to cross-examine him. The INEC counsel begins by asking the witness, "Doctor, you are a very experienced and cybersecurity and risk expert." "Yes," replied the witness. "Because of that, you will be reasonably familiar with the cybersecurity situation in Nigeria. I will appreciate if you are exact. If there is a problem, you will be familiar with that?" "It depends," replied the witness. "On paragraph 9, you talked about ISO 27001 standard." "Yes. That ISO certification is not statutory requirement for an organization like INEC." "You are wrong." "Is it statutory?" "Yes, it is." "Under what law?" "It's under the guideline and regulations under any ICT standard organization." "It's not statutory." "It is statutory," maintained the witness. "Under which law?" "Under the NITDA Act. The minimum requirement is ISO." "Do you know the section that makes it compulsory?" "I don't, but what is in my paragraph 8 is the exact copy of the law in the act." "When were you instructed by the Labour Party to carry out this survey?" "March 10th, replied the witness. "Before you started your investigation, you read the petition as well as the reply?" "You are wrong," replied the witness. "Are you suggesting to the court that you completed your work before you read the petition and the reply?" "That's incorrect. I read it at the point of my final report," replied the witness. "In paragraph 18 of your witness statement, you referred to the INEC publication. You did not speak to anybody before the report was completed." "I did not." In paragraph 18 of your witness statement, you talked about testing of an application before it was deployed. "That's correct. I suggest to you that errors can be discovered at the time of testing our application." "That's correct. Sometimes some can be dictated when the application is deployed." "Your suggestion is incorrect. Errors appears at the time of testing and the probability of error arising is very small. It is not impossible for errors to appear." In paragraph 22 and 23, you refer to metadata of IREF portal in relation to 3 polling units. "I used 3 polling units to show the metadata," replied the witness. Your point in paragraph 22 and 23 is that metadata showed some errors. "I did not suggest errors. I proved facts in respect of the 3 polling units," replied the witness. "Did you examine the physical form EC8A?" "I don't have to," replied the witness. "You can't tell if the results of those 3 from EC8A were properly collated or not." "That's not for me to do. I only presented facts. I did not see the collation." "I cannot answer to that," replied the witness. "All you did was on your computer?" "Yes." "You are familiar with Amazon Web Services?" "A bit familiar." "The AWS security model is a shared model between AWS and the client?" "You are correct in this," replied the witness. "That means AWS guarantees the security of its infrastructure." If you are speaking to the components, then yes, there are 3 components: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Availability is the responsibility of AWS. "You are familiar with cloud tray?" "Yes." "The cloud tray on the application deployed by INEC will tell the availability of INEC infrastructure?" "That's correct," replied the witness. Now the counsel to INEC moves closer to show the witness a document. "Is there anything there about electronic collation system?" "Yes, there is," responded the witness. That will be all. The INEC counsel concluded his cross-examination, and now counsel to Tinubu takes over, and he started cross-examining the witness. In paragraph 15, 16, and 18 of your witness statement, you reproduce what INEC gave as its reply to petition, and you gave your opinion to the replies. Was it part of your brief to help the Labour Party give a reply? "I'm not a subject matter expert. The paragraph speaks to details of my expertise," replied the witness. Tinubu's counsel was not satisfied with this answer and he repeated the question again. And the witness replied, "They did not ask for that. I can't recall that conversation ever happening." The witness clarified him. "Did you physically inspect any of the beavers mentioned?" "No, I did not." "You as a person interrogated Festus Okoye regarding this document?" "No, I did not." In paragraph 23, you refer to a local government area in Bauchi State. That's correct. Are you aware that PDP won in that local government area? "I'm not aware," replied the witness. In paragraph 24, you refer to Anambra State. Are you aware that the Labour Party won in that local government area you referred to, and also in that state with over 85%? That's the party that brought you here. "I'm not aware. I'm not biased. I only gave expert services," replied the witness. "I didn't say you are biased. Are you aware of the fact that the Labour Party won states in the presidential election with over 6 million votes?" "I'm not aware," replied the witness. "You mentioned metadata. Tell my lord the meaning of that compound word." "I explained it in my statement," replied the witness. "Please say it now." "It describes information of actual data." In paragraph 24, the exhibit you attach is made up of 11 pages. "Let me count it," said the witness, and he went on to count it until he got to 11 and there were still more left. And he said, "You are wrong. It exceeds more than 11. "Oh, how many are they?" replied the counsel to Tinubu. It took the witness a bit of time to finish counting and he said there are 23 pages. So you can see that he wanted to outsmart the witness, but the witness was very, very focused. "You've been given information in those 23 pages which are coded." "What do you mean by coded?" the witness asked. "The information you supplied in these pages, are they decrypted?" "Yes." "Tell my lords what decryption means." "Okay, give me time." "No, explain it now." "I'm trying to think of a simpler time." "It means the act of opening what is encrypted to be readable, and what is contained there is readable." You also supplied links in paragraph 23, 24, 26 and 27. That's correct. You want this honorable court to go ahead and browse and access the links to download the information by themselves? "No, I'm willing to explain." But before he could finish speaking, Tinubu's counsel cuts in. But at this point, the Labour Party counsel stood up in defense of his witness and he said, "Allow him to explain. He wants to explain." "I'm on my feet. Sit down. I don't need his explanation," said Tinubu's counsel. "I said I want to explain. I didn't say no," said the witness. "But I said I don't need your explanation," Tinubu's counsel shouted back at the witness. "Why did you ask the question? You are making me to shout. Don't annoy me," said the Labour Party counsel. "I said I don't need the explanation," Tinubu's counsel repeated as he continues his cross-examination. "Do you know you have 10,017 characters in your statement?" "I don't need to know," replied the witness. "Oh, you don't need to know?" "Yes, I don't need to know," said the witness. "My lord, he said he doesn't need to know that his entire characters are decrypted." You could see he twisted it again. "That's not what I said," replied the witness. Kudos to this witness. He was very sensitive. Counsel to Tinubu continues, "In your statement, you made reference to Bauchi, Anambra and Rivers. My witness statement included a lot, so you are not right," said the witness. "Your witness statement says it. Then show me where it said so in my witness statement." "In page 8 to 11 of your metadata submission, which shows Benue State, but you did not refer to it in your statement." "That's not true. Did you refer to Benue State?" "Yes, Benue State, but not just Benue. Other states are listed." In paragraph 24 of your statement, in polling unit Umweze Primary School in one of the local government areas, you listed Labour Party scored 117 votes, APC scored 0. "I'm not aware. It doesn't touch my expertise," said the witness. "Thank you, witness. Have a good day." "Oh, I will. You too," replied the witness. Tinubu's counsel concluded his cross-examination. Now it was the turn of the APC counsel, and he started by throwing a question at the witness. There is always an agreement between authorities of AWS and customers. Yes, it is called service legal agreement, said the witness. This agreement will normally contain details of terms and security features. If your security features means availability, then yes, said the witness. The agreement on security are only known to parties and they can underlock it at any time. I'm afraid that is incorrect, said the witness. The APC counsel continued, but the agreement is known only to the parties. The service legal agreement is public, so you can choose the one you want. In your witness statement, you attached 12 polling unit results. Yes, attached to Exhibit A, said the witness. How many of you were involved in this enormous work done? Just me. Wow, that's great. These 12 polling unit results, none of them were original from EC8A. They were downloaded from IREF. Yes, they are still there, replied the witness, meaning they are still on the IREF, so you too can go there and see it for yourself. You did not interact with any of the presiding officers who officiated in those polling units? No, I didn't. You did not see the hard copy of the Form EC8As? I didn't have to, so I didn't, replied the witness. In the attachment to your report, the fourth one, you said there was incorrect upload. Yes, I did in my comments, said the witness. In the process of uploading, when did you determine the incorrect image? I'm not sure, replied the witness. Who uploaded it? I don't know who, but it came from the beavers and I know which beaver machine uploaded it. It is described here on the watermark. I stated it. Have you found out the correct result for that polling unit? No, I didn't have to. Answer me, the APC counsel insisted. It is self-explanatory. I didn't have to. Does the result exist? I wouldn't know, replied the witness. You also did not interrogate INEC on the result or anybody or anyone attached to your report. I did not interrogate INEC, but I interrogated INEC manual. Wow, what a smart response. Please answer me. You did not interrogate any official? No. Did you ask those who contracted you, the Labour Party, for results? I didn't. You also did not interrogate the AWS? In some way I did, because I interrogated their server and it gave me this, a picture of a book instead of a result. Wow, these were the false uploads that INEC made. A book instead of a result. Nigerians, you can see it. Did you interrogate anyone from AWS? I interrogated server of AWS. Did you interrogate any staff of AWS? I interrogated the server of AWS, which is superior, replied the witness. Wow. Where is the report? It is there. I stated about the metadata tool. Wow. Where is your report? Did you interrogate AWS? If my lord will allow me, I can demonstrate it in court, replied the witness. No. Where is it in your statement? It is on paragraph 24. If you can help me read it out. This witness is really so bold, and confident. He's now asking the APC lawyer to help him read out what is stated on his paragraph 24. Let's continue. Finally, the witness goes on to read it out. After reading it out, he asks the APC counsel, what else do you want? Everybody burst into laughter. You can imagine even the judges were all seen, laughing because it appeared so strange. This man was so bold. You could see him even questioning the APC counsel. Honestly, this was an amazing job by this witness. No wonder he's an expert in his job, and he proved it. The APC counsel continued, you came here thinking we don't know what we are doing. Are you aware that there are over 170,000 polling units in Nigeria? Actually, there are 178,846 polling units in Nigeria, replied the witness. Wow, the witness even knows the exact number of polling units we have in Nigeria. Wow, this was really so smart. People were really seen laughing in the court, even the judges. At this point, the APC counsel gave up and he said, I am angry. I'm not asking you any question again. That will be all. That will be more appreciated, the witness replied him. Wow, Nigerians, we need to clap for this witness. Now, the Labour Party counsel was up again to re-examine the witness. And he said, you mentioned some links. The witness was about to open his mouth to respond. And SAN Olanipekun quickly stood up and started shouting, you can't ask that. I need to ask if my lord is fine with that, said the Labour Party counsel. At this point, the presiding judge comes in and he said there is no need. His response was clear on the links. It's just a small question, my lord, said the Labour Party counsel. The honourable judge was not taking it. But you said if I say no. Then the Labour Party counsel accepted and said, okay, my lord, no problem. Can I step down the witness? Yes. Okay, witness, thank you. Thank you, my lord, replied the witness. Wow, this witness performed so amazingly. What an impressive performance by this cybersecurity expert. He did a very good job. All the questions that were thrown at him, he gave the right answer. He was not wavering, and he was so articulate. So guys, this video was getting very long, so I thought I should give you guys this first part. I'm going to be uploading the second part of what happened at the election tribunal yesterday. It was an interesting section, so watch out for the part 2 of this. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Bye.